What is hydraulic fracking? By Neville Linden. Hi, my name is Neville Linden, and I'm going to try and tell you everything there is to know about hydraulic fracking. Hydraulic fracturing, also known as fracking, is a process designed to extract natural gas and oil from deep underground. If you were to say a piece of machinery was hydraulic, like a pump or a piston, that would mean that it is operated by water or any other liquid at high pressure. In the case of fracking, it is referred to as hydraulic because of how it is done. The way fracking is performed is when water or other liquids, sand, and other chemicals are blasted with great force into wells. Fracking wells are not built like normal wells. They are built to go down and then across, and sometimes they reach as far down as 10,000 feet below the surface. Hydraulic fracking was invented and first put into use around 1947, but it seemed to not be worthwhile. The people who used it saw that it had a lot of cost and not very much reward. A better technique, one that made fracking more economical, was first used in 1998 in Texas. A hydraulic fracture, or a crack in rock to recover natural gas, is made by blasting the water and chemicals at rock hard enough to make fractures, or cracks. When a fracture is made, a special type of sand, called frac sand, which has a special density necessary for this task, grains of ceramic, or other particles are sent into the water. The sand acts as what is called a proppant, as it ensures that the fractures do not close when the water pressure is lessened. You need to be very careful which proppant is being used and how much of it is being used, especially deeper in the earth because it has so much extra pressure. After the fractures are created and propped, natural gas, oil, and other desirables are able to come out of the well. Natural gas will easily be able to exit, while oil, since it is a fluid, will have to be pumped out or forced out in some way. However useful hydraulic fracking may be, there has been constant debate about how it is used. Some people approve of it and want to expand its use, while others moderate it, disapprove it, dispute it, or in some areas, even ban it. There are two sides to this controversy, and each of them has a different reason. In a way, they are both right. The reason for those who favor hydraulic fracking is this. A lot of the oil in the United States comes from other countries, like the Middle East. And some of the people who we're forced to buy from are not exactly our favorite people right now. So by buying from them, and at ridiculously high prices too, we are not only supporting them, but since they don't like us, we're helping them. However, if we were to frack more, we would not only make our own oil and natural gas become more self-sufficient, which is very good for the US, but we would also lower prices of oil. One of the best parts is, if we lowered prices of oil, the typical consumer of energy would lower their energy bills by a lot, and therefore have much more spendable income. Those who do not favor hydraulic fracking also have an excellent reason. The aspect about hydraulic fracking that's not so good is the environmental impact. The type of gas that hydraulic fracking produces is different than normal gas. Depending on how they are used, the hydraulic fracking gas can have as little as 3.5% and as much as 12% more emissions than regular gas. One of the other dangers of fracking is the impact on water usage. Some fracking projects take as much as 3 million gallons of water. Another huge problem is that when fracking components and chemicals return to the surface, they can poison groundwater and safe drinking water. There have been over 36 instances where this may have already happened. A final danger of hydraulic fracking are the human-produced earthquakes that may occur. An investigation showed that a series of 38 small earthquakes between 2009 and 2011 were caused by water from fracking near fault lines. Even though they were very small, the United States Geological Survey says larger earthquakes may occur. Overall, this controversy may determine the United States' future as a country. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything that I did not cover in this video, please leave me a comment. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching!